Welcome back, YouTube and Tower Defenders, to my Evolution series for the Tower, Idle Tower Defense. We're on week 28, or episode 28, week 28 of this year, 2025. I started right in the beginning of the year, so, I started the video series right in the beginning of the year. There's been a lot went on, so let's jump right in. Here's where we're at. Again, I started in October, and we are at 268 trillion. Last week, I think I was at 220 trillion. So, good gains. Almost 50 trillion there. So the gain amounts are steadily increasing. Stone earnage, I was at 6111 last week. We're at 6371 this week. So good there. Just staying in champions has helped. We'll show the tournament results here in a minute. Here's the wave breakdown. I think this is the same as last week. I didn't do any milestone pushes, and I do have a new top here. This 3.91 trillion, almost breaking 4 trillion in a run. Tier 10, 8,400 waves. That's a new high. I haven't gone back to 9 in a minute. These tier 10 runs are already pushing 11 hours and a half, almost 12 hours. So I started doing 11s here and there because of that. In fact, I think I'm going to start maybe doing more 11s. I don't know. We'll see. Because the coin per hour on those turns out pretty good now. And the cells are catching up. We'll see in the spreadsheet when we get to there. Speaking of the tournaments, last week and last two tournaments, we got wave rank 12 and 16. So first time progressing in a minute. That was a new high. Wave 835, that was a new high as well. So pretty good there. Didn't, as you see up here, my stones, I did not buy anything yet. So this is just progressing with my blendering with my ultimate weapons that I have had for the last 6 months. Wrong button. Here, we'll scroll back through the history just a bit so we get an idea if anyone is curious. The last few months worth. We'll go back to the beginning of the year. Alright. We're in the event still for plasma returns. Excuse me. We've gotten both of the pickups of the relics. Completing all these. I haven't done the energy shield one yet. I just need to toss it in to a farm run, and I'll pick that up probably overnight or something. I haven't picked up the stones yet, but I'll be picking those up. And I don't think I made a change. We'll just scan it real quick. 45 range. I think I bought this last week. So, I don't know. That may have changed between then and now. I don't know, but we're at 45 range. I'll be going maximum on the range before I buy anything else here. Oh, we got some missions just came up. Kill some enemies. Alright, we can do that. Bands are the same. Auto picks are the same. I've said before, like, probably not making any changes. Not unlocking any new auto picks. Oh, free tokens up. Alright. 77. Do a quick relic scroll through. Okay. On to guild. Excuse me, on to guilds. Sorry, I have a little thing going on this week. Been working a lot. What are we doing in the guilds? Oh yeah, we're doing something in the guild here. So I need to unlock some more. I need to get back on the spreadsheet or not spreadsheet. I guess it is a spreadsheet, but get back on the sheet and look into what's next on the fetch and store. I've bought both relics, so we got both relics. I went for those first because coins, yeah, and then attack speed, yeah. My attack speed is now 40.49, so pretty cool. Now I'll buy the skins next, probably the menu, and then the background and tower profile banner, probably that order. Good stuff. We can look into the workshop. No changes though here. We'll do a quick overview. 5400. Most stuff is maxed out or very close, so that it's a few clicks away in the game. No rend armor. And then the let's see, health still 55. Region 56. Leaving the absolute for event. The wall health 950. I think I'm going to start putting some back into this soon and get this up a bit so it starts a little higher, because I don't think this is gold boxing. Yeah, no, it definitely is not gold boxing. I don't think by the end of my runs. I think it's still working on it, because I still switch out of the cash card. Level skips. These do gold box out quick, fairly quick. They're good. This tree I got maxed out except for these guys, and they're at 240. So I start at 20% there, 14% on the health. I do a couple clicks in the beginning on the tournaments, but they'll gold box out. As I mentioned, no changes here yet. Let's go to the enhancements. I think there's some changes there. Attack enhancements, I did a little bit, I think. Yeah, I clicked up a couple here. And I did health enhancements to 44. And I didn't do, I think this is what I'm saving for. I think I was going to save for a little bit more runs and do a click into here and here. Although now with the tournament right around the corner again, you know, you always want to invest in something that might help the tournament. But I'm probably going to try to get another click into both coin and cells. And then ultimate weapons need to what to think about. I know last week a lot of people commented to do chain lightning, which has got me thinking too, because yes, that would definitely help. I'm doing pretty good in tournaments though, holding my own at the moment, right? I think I got 12, right? So 12. I know I could probably go up a little bit higher, right? Everyone's saying you could push top 10 if I unlock chain lightning. But I definitely want to try to get more. I don't know, I want to keep boosting my farm gain too, or the economy. So I haven't bought anything yet because I don't have enough to, I don't have a G comp anyway to sync it, so no rush in going and buying black hole upgrades just yet. But leave some more comments on that. Continue to comment. I like reading the different opinions. If you do think I should do chain lightning, give me some advice on the first few upgrades, because I'll have enough to spend, you know, a couple clicks on each, right? So what are the first few things I should get? Or if there's some other, I really want to get this angle and size up and the bonus, so I still want to work on these guys. But all right, give me some advice on that. Cards, no changes. No changes. Everything's been maxed. Mods. So, hold on a second. Let me... Ooh, yeah. Gem. Mods. So, you notice I only have 1598 mods. Or gems. So, I intended to try to run... I had 2,000. I got up to 2,000 gems. And I wanted to try to pull before the banner put in the standard banner, or standard banner was updated with the magnetic hook and sharp fortitude, or was it shrink ray? I don't know. Whatever came with sharp fortitude. I wanted to try to pull before that. I did not click on the thing here though to see that it was already added. So as soon as I started pulling, you'll see here. We'll have to look at the history to show you. Nothing. So you know, good time there. And then I got sharp fortitude. And that was when I saw sharp fortitude. I was like, wait, I didn't think this was. I recorded this, but I deleted the video like an idiot. I got it mixed up with other videos that I had recorded and was deleting stuff. So I did not. I saved I recorded it, but I didn't save it. So I was like, what is this sharp fortitude? So I had to go look up, and I was like, oh, now that I'm seeing this, though, I didn't go into the history until just now. Whatever the server time is, or the game time, I was just 40 minutes late, 50 minutes late. Great. I was so close. I also got a death penalty, so that was good. So, I spent 2K, got only a death penalty and sharp fortitude. So, one more sharp fortitude, and we can ancestral plus one more star. And the death penalty, I was able to upgrade my death penalty to mythic. And here's what I rolled on my stats. I think I spent about 150k reroll shards roughly on this before I gave up and said that's enough for multi-shot target. I might roll some more on that here in a bit, but I don't feel like it's that important of a stat or a mod in general. I want to save these because as soon as if I get lucky and can get anything significant to ancestral, I know that's a huge chunk. So I want to be ready to get something, the stats I want on an ancestral. So don't want to play around too much on a mythic, especially a cannon. But yeah, so that's definitely pretty cool. That's helping. I don't know if I showed these stats last week, and I need to re-roll this eventually. Holding off to see what I'm going to do on the weapon. Let's see what we get. If anything. Come on, G-Comp. Okay, I'll take an ACP. I mean, I don't need that yet, but, you know, get it in the stockpile. Alright. Well, darn, that's it. You have too many modules. Son of a biscuit. Okay. Ooh, I can emerge up that. I might as well let that go. I don't want to merge everything because I want to save some of these in case. There's no event this for merging this one, so it's highly disappointed. Cool. Did I already have one of those? No. Whoops. I had a negative mass projector. Okay. So that's pretty cool. First Epic Plus anti-cube portal. Let's go back to the main and 2 gems away. Can we get another gem up here? No. I just pulled a single. That's it. That's all she wrote. Alright, well. Over to the lab. Trucking along here. Attack speed is going to be done sooner than later. I'm so happy because that's going to be nice and done with and off the page. Lab speed will be continuing for a few minutes. That one is a little slower apparently. Although it says 12 days. I don't know what this is when it resets, but we'll go through the history there. Yeah, let's look at the history. Well, actually, look at what I got. Sorry. We got these guys still. I think I had the same ones last week. So I'm still doing these. I think it is. Shards, cells, and perk bonus. History. And what was last week? Sorry, like I said, it's been a rough week and I'm still a little sick and a little out of it. So, 26. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was doing. Shards, cells, perk bonus. So we're still doing that. Still doing the shards, cells, and perk bonus. Once they're done, I wanted to do wall regen, but someone mentioned health regen kind of bounces off wall regen, right? And my health regen I haven't really worked on too much. It's only at like 30. 35? It only takes a day. So if I put that on a 4-time slot, I could just like, blink a couple times for a few days. And I'm going to have that run on 4 times for a few days. And then that will definitely jump up a bunch. So I was thinking about doing that. Just throw that on a little bit just to boost that up to something over 50, I bet. I bet I can get to 50 quick. And then I might still want to get a little bit of wall regen anyway, because I know this multiplies off of that. I want to do attack skips. Those are definitely getting slotted in with one of these. With it being so quick, I bet I can get it. I don't know what it's going to turn into, but I bet I can get halfway, right? Pretty quick. Keeping the cells going until they're gold box, though, because this has been amazing. Every time this goes up, I've been feeling it. And every time I go a little further with this, I'm feeling it. I've been consistently able to do 4 times, even on days where I have like tournaments. Usually tournament days really wreck cells. I've been like I just re-upped these before I started recording the video, and I got 76,000 still. I almost had enough to do this one. It was just under. Actually, no. I think I had just enough, but I didn't want to just in case something happens. Yeah, I like to be safe. So that's what it was. I had just over. I could have done 4x's again. But I didn't have enough to save any just in case something happens, so I didn't do that. But eventually I'm going to be doing 4x's. It's going to be pretty sweet. I think that's it. Did we cover everything this week? I think it might be a quicker one because I'm feeling out of it today. It's been, like I said, a long week and I'm not feeling good. And I work today because of the 4th of July is tomorrow. So we're off work tomorrow. So I actually work today. So my video, hopefully I'll be able to get this up in my time for bed. Usually I get these made earlier in the afternoon and kind of get it uploaded. But it's pretty late already. Oh, I forgot the sheet with the history. Hold on, let's switch over to that real quick. Let me pause this. I'll see you over there. Alright, and here's the sheet with the tracking. Again, link is in the description below. If you want to use something like this, it's real handy. You can just cut and paste the picture of your battle log and send it into the Discord. They have instructions in there. So this was the week prior, right, when I was doing all the testing, just to get a rough where we were at. I think I was topping out. What was I topping out at? Cells 95k ish or so, 90k. I think it was like 2 and 8, 3 an hour. And then now I did a few more test runs back and forth, G-Comp and Black Hole. You'll see it again, it looks like Black Hole Digester is still on top. There's a couple of good G-Comp, like this one here was a good run. Like 3.5 trillion, 3.24 an hour. That was a really good G-Comp run. This one immediately equaled it or just beat it barely on the Black Hole. The next run, 3.6, just barely coins per hour. But I'm not noticing any difference in the reroll shards and cells, so going with it. I guess right there was a little bit higher than that one, but so from there I just been using Black Hole Digester for now. I need to get G-Comp up, I think, before I start using it again. Probably gonna go to 11 though. If you see here, it's not the reroll shards, the cells per hour are the same ish, 10k. So excuse me, I don't, some of these times here they get stuck where I'm off, or I miss starting the next one for a minute. It's easier to set 8 every 8 hours ish or so, for me anyway. But yeah, that's how it's looking for now. Steady progressing. I'm satisfied with this. So let's get back over to the tower. And there's a gem that we needed that for the G-Comp, right? Let's go get that G-Comp real quick. Oh man, it was the right, almost so close. All right, so now I think that's about it for the week. Thanks for following along. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not. Leave a comment. Again, I'm looking for some feedback on my gem or stones. I have lots of stones, except for the stones to spin the stones. Haha. So I need some more gentle nudging in the right directions, hopefully. But no, I mean, I'm still leaning toward. I like the Black Hole idea. I like the idea of the I just like that idea. But I know that I kind of go in circles. I already mentioned it, and it's getting tired. So the Chain Lightning, I know, will do a good job in tournaments. Everyone's saying to maybe pull some more stones and then go back to Black Hole. So without pulling a G-Comp though, I definitely can't do the Black Hole. So yeah, leave me some advice on what to build, how to build it. But I will see you guys next week, and keep it up. Happy hunting, or defending. I mean, happy defending. All right, see ya.